Yo! Video games.
Look how cool this costume looks on her, dude.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I love black, white, pink.
Dude, she looks psychotic though. Look at her face.
The Spider Gwen.
Let's let her intro rock. Pick your
doll.
No. She's always got that face though. She's a gear, is she not?
I think she's a robot.
Is she not? Is she?
I thought she was full android.
Is she not a gear or is she a robot? She's sister to that other chick.
She's a Valentine. That doesn't help the situation. She's a Valentine. What the f does that mean?
Let's do.
Somebody call a Wooly. Get him here. Valentine. I don't know. Neither do I. So Valentine is a type of gear? That's helpful. Yeah, no, she's fucking psych. She's out there, bro.
I do not remember anything on her. Let's go.
Wooly, help! Help us! Jackal is a Valentine. Ram the Fall is also a Valentine. Great. Fantastic.
Not like her and Ramethal were like two sides of a coin, like Morgan.
They pretty much are.
Like she was like the bright, cheery, optimistic side, and that's Ramethal like the dark, evil side or whatever.
Oh god.
Look, man, all I know about Guilty Gear story is everything I made up in my head
Was true.
was cooler than what it actually was.
Oh god.
Learning the actual story of Guilty Gear was never as satisfying as just whatever shit I made up. Or what piece was guessing, piecing together.
This is not an easy game to follow.
Man, I forgot everything.
Wait, so Valentines are just female gears? Or are Valentines actually just variations of gears? Or are they their own thing, Jack? Whoa, hey! Where is he?
How the fuck?
They're specifically clones. Oh, okay. Holy shit, I was gonna say, you just got fucked. Valentines are derived from Soul's wife, Ara. It's a different... What the hell? Oh my god. So she's a rocker, and then so is the boss from the previous game. What's her name? The literal rocker chick. Eno, yeah, they're both rocker chicks.
Eno's based off a real person.
Really?
Yeah.
There's too many names to remember, Jack. Really? Elephant's like baby metal, or is Eno like baby metal?
She's more big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sheena Ringo is the name. Like, you see like a picture of her, and yeah, it's Eno.
Ah.
R-L. Not the name, but like, like what Eno looks like is based off a real person.
Eno's dead now? Spoilers? Hello? I mean, she's in the game, so it looks pretty alive to me.
It's a fighting game.
Right?
Nobody does a real game.
Nah, I really don't. Sasuke's vision is hot rocker girls. That makes sense.
Look at what. You have an air graphic that far away.
Everybody does. Universal.
That's.
She isn't dead, but she's in an alternate reality, so she can't come back, or else.
Yeah, so forward dust in there.
You know what? That's great, Chad. That's good to know. Alternate world where she can't come back or it'll explode.
I don't think she did. Did Super
That makes it easier.
inputs in this game?
Have circle back forwards.
Yeah, is the pretzel still a thing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That never changed.
Okay. 'Cause I was like trying to pull out one of Amelia's and I don't know.
Just go to the command list, check it out.
buttons.
Will you change characters, Steve?
I don't necessarily. I mean,
Nah, so he was playing Sin for a long time.
yeah, yeah.
I know, he was a Chief Lord.
Yeah, I still am. Sin is fun as fuck.
She's cool.
I hate the fact that they got rid of wake up Shoryukens though. You try to do a wake up DP and that shit doesn't work anymore.
Oh, it does. It beats throw now.
It beats throw?
They changed it, yes.
So they changed it back.
They changed it back.
Oh,
so
God.
the problem is you can no longer DP and RC or you know like.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, DP into RC. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, like so they took that shit out. The actual invulnerable DP is not RC anymore.
Yeah. That's what. Okay, thank you. That's what it was. Not my fault. Man, you have no idea how much mileage I got off of wake up DP into RC.
I think it's dust plus
Especially
like an
Chip.
attack.
Motherfuckers did not respect him.
Respect them.
Oh wow.
UIOB. DDP. It's me. It's DDP.
Chip was a former drug addict. What the hell are you getting this lore from?
Drug addict president.
Yeah.
I think that's
Speaking of president. Hi, this girl showed me fighting a girl. I should be drinking raw milk. They're drinking all the fluoride. That's why this happening. How could they be doing this? This is terrible. What's wrong with the children these days? What's going on in society? These gears. This is the problem with society gears. It's the society gears. Gears. And these gears are guilty of eating GMO food. The processed food is actually not real. What you should be eating is food based with manure. What it does is the manure gets in your stomach and gets all the enzymes and usually will digest a lot of the food for you. I said Kenny can do an entire tour with this voice.
It'll fuck up his throat. By the time
It'll be fucked up.
He'll get 5 minutes in and his gone, bro.
Yeah.
Now only like 10 pounds of tea after that.
Yeah.
nice.
Just shoot.
Back over here.
That's right, Chad. Chip never was president. He just wants to be president, right?
I thought he was president.
Yeah, I
He
thought
was. He was president of the United States.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He only wants to.
Thank you. No, he is. He's president of the U.S.
What the fuck?
Yes. And like the guy that works for him is Answer, that other ninja dude.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that guy. But then, what's the
He's president of his own country. Sorry, not the U.S.
There you go. What about the big dude? The fat guy?
Gold Lewis?
Yeah, I
He's
thought
a
he was-
CIA dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so doesn't
Not
he
the president. He's just a CIA man.
Yeah, I thought he like worked for fucking the president. I'm so confused.
Not America.
South
Chip's the
Africa.
president of somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay.
Great gold Dixon. I think I remember talking. I don't know if it was you guys or somebody else, but he said we were talking about Dixon is like the coolest fat guy in any fight.
Oh, in any fighting game ever.
Yeah. Like there's no cool fat guys.
Not like cool,
Not
but
called.
he's beloved.
Bob is not beloved.
Bob the meme.
Nah.
People love Bob.
Nobody loves Bob.
Wow.
I mean, someone loves Bob, but he's more mean than
Yeah, that he is.
No, not as much as
entertaining cop.
not as much as what's his face?
Dixon.
I mean, Dixon's great. I'm talking about Street Fighter guy.
What?
Rufus?
Yeah, everybody hates him.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's a command
They hate
grab.
Rufus,
She
but they like
places you with grenades.
they hate Rufus, but like Bob. He's presenting.
Nobody likes Rufus. Nobody even like.
No,
meme.
nobody likes Rufus.
Nobody even meme likes Rufus.
No, like, people like Bob. He's beloved.
More than Rufus, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If
Bree's
Bob's-
not fat. Oh, no,
I wouldn't
he
say.
is.
I wouldn't say
Fat.
Bob's like a fan favorite
Rufus is dumb as
character.
fuck.
Yeah, really dumb. I totally forgot they did that.
Yeah, they fucked him up.
Then you got, who's worse, Chad? Rufus or Baraicho? Go. Because they're both equally fucking terrible.
I think Rufus is. Oh, God, they're both awful.
Yeah, they're pretty perfect. They're both terrible.
They're just tied.
Rufus is worse. Chad agrees. Rufus is just... He's rich.
He's offensive, bro.
He's offensively worse. He just talks too much. He's fucking annoying. And the fact that he's good made that worse.
Yeah,
the fact that
he was like OP as fuck.
Yeah, in fact, he's a good character actually made him worse.
What's even worse is what he should have been. They took away from us.
Yeah, so that also adds to it as well.
That adds to it.
That
It's
adds
what
to
they
it,
took
and-
away. Like, imagine if it was just King Cobra. He had those moves. Yeah, it'd be King Cobra main easy.
Absolutely. Well, I like Hakan. I thought he was an interesting character. The fact that they introduced something called oil wrestling that...
I think Hakan was neat.
Yeah.
He was a weirdo.
Turkish oil wrestling.
Yeah, what is it? Or what?
Turkish.
Turkish oil wrestling.
Right,
which was a
Papa
real
Yeah.
wrestling martial art. So the fact that they introduced it in a kooky way, I thought it was kind of neat. Is the character weird as fuck? Yes. But I still like the idea of it.
All right.
We don't talk about Abigail here, Chad.
No, he's one of the worst.
We don't talk about that.
Like,
That's like the other character, the Chinese guy in 5.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Oh yeah, those
Those guys.
What the hell was that character's name, dude?
I don't even know.
What? Take the poison.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Fang?
Bang.
Fang.
Fang.
Jeez, you remembered it before me.
Jesus, it was so...
Bang. Bang.
Bang the
Rufus.
poison. Bang
Bang,
the poison.
Rufus, and Abigail are just never come back.
Yeah, please.
Just that meat. That's.
Hey, I'll say Abel too. That character.
Abel was a lame as fuck.
That's why.
Abel
It
was
so
dry
fucking
toast
boring.
was dry.
So fucking boring. Let's never bring him back.
It was white toast with no butter or anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plain toast.
Fucking Abel was drier than Ben Shapiro's wife.
Yo! God damn it, girl. Can you go back? Yeah, I'm sorry, Aki. Aki was a great replacement.
Aki was so 1,000 times better.
Here's like
Great replacement.
Street Fighter 6 fixed it. Street Fighter.
Yeah, they fixed all the problems.
They fixed the problem. They fixed. Oh, instead of Abigail, you know.
But Abigail's has a
To be real, Street
No.
Fighter 6 is like the biggest Street Fighter 5 apology.
Yeah, we have Manon.
Alright, so I gotta do some...
Oh no, Manon is
Go back to
able.
menu.
Yeah, Manon is able.
Yes.
Then we have Aki's
I'm gonna
Fang.
change
not
that
in.
controller.
Steve, go back.
And then we have
Christ.
Marissa.
Oh, my bad.
Then we have Marissa. So like Marissa to Abigail. This is just a better Abigail. We have a better. Yeah, it just fixed it. I just got here. Oh, you missed most of the outfit. But speaking of outfit, I gotta get to getting. I gotta wake up in a few hours.
You don't like Manon? Manon?
No.
Who do I want for season 6? I want Sean.
I wanted Dudley the most.
I want Sean to come back, and I want him to be a real boy.
Give me Eagle.
I want Sean to come back, but I want him to have King Cobra's fit. They want him to make him a cool Shoto. Give me back Sean, and give him King Cobra's, you know, with the fur. Make him a weird, cool, unique Shoto.
There's a shit ton of characters in this game, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fuckload,
Oh, yeah. I
dude.
fucking love
It makes a lot of sense if they add one more and that's it. That kind of feels right, dude.
Lucy.
I also wouldn't mind Makoto getting her shine. She needs to come back. She needs to get her shine.
Yeah, Makoto and that realized version of Makoto, like in that visual style, would be crazy looking. Because she has this like super big. She's like super skinny and muscular, right? But she's got this huge gi.
Yeah.
Right, this gi that is like just massive and it flows in wind and shit. So like, imagine that in that engine, it would look amazing, dude.
She deserves a. She deserves her
Chad,
time.
that's what Jad said. The first thing when I described Makoto.
Yeah.
Giant feet.
Giant feet. That was. I looked up. I was describing, you know,
big
Callie
feet.
and
Yeah,
her
she-
costume.
no, and
and I
they
look
want
up and
feet.
I see giant feet.
And they want feet.
And there you go.
That's
the
all you
chat
need.
doing their job.
That's
Chat
all you
doing
need,
their
bro.
job.
Was that Cobra?
No,
we're not gonna-
I bet Cobra said
somebody
that.
that just said giant
We're
feet.
not gonna sweat yet. I'm gonna figure some shit out. Hold on.
Not getting sweaty yet.
Yeah. Just figured it out.
Well, yeah.
I hate feet, bro.
I hate feet.
Why do you play
He
Journey?
plays jury. That's why you give him shit.
Journey.
That's why you're giving him shit. Oh, you touch your shit.
Oh, this is a nice stage. This is
When is someone gonna make a fucking like RPG or action game based on this shit?
An action game that looks like this?
Yeah.
That looks this good? You know, I don't know.
When is someone just gonna take this world and setting and shit and do something like that with it?
It seemed like it. All right, amigos.
Bye, Barbarian Kenny.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed.
I was called Cade.
Did you just come here straight from the airport?
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
When I was at the airport, I was like, I was like, on the way home, I was taking the, what was it, 405?
Yeah.
And then I just randomly looked at the
Thinking about
stream,
it, like,
and I'm like, I wonder if they're actually streaming it. I looked at it, I was like, what
getting
the?
the 405
You guys are
and the
doing it? I was
210
like,
to the 605
I was like,
to the 57.
I have a good,
You just take Balboa and you get off on Pico, and from Pico you get a boba. And then after you have the boba, you'll be right there. It's 2 lefts and then a right. You get off of the 405, man.
I was thinking about it, so I was like,
Yeah, that was cool. We heard the dog. I'm like, no way, that's Steve. We were like, no way, ain't no way.
He's in Texas.
yeah.
How was the flight? Any bullshit?
No, that's
Smooth.
good. I mean, they canceled my flight on the way there, but yeah.
Oh,
sure.
really?
Yeah, they canceled my flight on the
American?
way there. Spirit.
Well, it's not that long of a flight, so like Spirit is fine. You know, like if it's under like 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean,
But if it's under, you can do Spirit like 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah.
See, in a month, indeed. In a month, What's June, July? Oh, what's a month? See, Cobra. You guys. Or
Anime Expo. Oh, you're still going to that, Keeters? Oh, we're making money off it. Shit.
Peters, why weren't you at DreamCon? You know how many booths were down there? Bro, they were
Bitch ass boothless Keeters.
there's some big old booths down there. Get your ass over there next time.
Seriously, when do we get like a fucking RPG off of this?
The RPG would make no sense.
No, it might be the only thing to make sense of this story.
This story
Are you
would get
kidding?
all over the place.
This story is like 30 billion times more confusing than any of the shit I play.
I'm trying to explain it, bro.
My grenade disappeared. Got it?
Been a while.
This story is pretty fucked also. Yeah, well, it's also done.
Ah! That's the sickest combo.
It's so much fun. But he has that weird
Completely comprehensible compared to Blaze Move.
he has like this
He has the wired thing.
yeah, wire.
You gotta
thing.
learn wire combos.
I don't know what the fuck's going on there, bro. That shit
You
is
can
weird
combo
as shit.
into wire combos. They exist.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, trust me, I know. I just don't know what the hell's going on with that.
Chad,
I'm still playing season 1 fucking
It's
ship over here.
Chad, explain Guilty Gear's story as simply as possible.
Yeah, he's got a zipline chat.
Challenge
What's the move for the zipline chat?
Impossible. Can't. Man lose wife, man angry. No, none of
There you
this.
go.
None of this like memey shit. Like wife back, lose wife, get wife back, wife. No.
Bango Blade.
Like, how do you explain it to someone? What's it about?
Alpha Blade.
And what
I
we're,
still
no.
remember
Like, is
Still remember the
as few
Counter.
sentences as
Counter.
possible. Humans found magic and made gears, and they went. I go, it's covered up.
That's a lot of damage.
Bango Blade.
Why do we?
Ah, I
Guilty Gear is
forgot.
far from dead.
Animation.
So someone's actually doing it. Magic broke the universe. Dude and his best friend and wife experiments to magically enhance people's shit. Dude lost wife, fought wife multiple times. Reality is in the Matrix. Reality is the Matrix. What? Okay, you lost me.
That horse. Because magic took over.
Post Y2K reality where magic is discovered. Here's something. There is. Powered Super what's called Gears 1 Gear gets before it gets humanity. What's called Crusades lasting 100 years. See, this is making some amount of sense. Who discovered magic?
Hey, I did it! Don't know what I did, but I did it!
Humanity goes on a crusade against magic cyborgs. Hey, that works.
I done did it.
Dumbledore.
Oh my god, we're...
Oh no, I'm too fast. I have to figure out real setups.
That man.
Oh god. I'm fucking Strider right now.
Post-humanity in the world of cyborgs.
There's cyborgs now? That was just magic.
Gears are cyborgs.
Okay, gotcha.
They're like magically. So like
Enhanced cyborgs.
humans discovered magic, and then problems. So they tried to weaponize magic into like bioweapons called gears. Justice went rogue against humanity, and they had started a fucking war between humans and gears. That's what I'm getting here.
Oh,
Gun whack.
Happy Chaos has the title of that man. So that man is the boss of everything.
Happy Chaos is that man? I thought that was Asuka.
No, he was.
He was
He
that
was
man.
that man.
The man.
Yeah. He's him. Well, there's a gap there. That's not what it is.
Yeah.
Block.
They both are that man at a different time. Also, time travel gets involved in this.
Oh, Jesus. Are you serious? It's fucking time travel now? Oh, fuck that.
Bangle Blade.
I can explain my shit easier than this.
Yeah.
Eno is a time witch.
Also, that's why she got stuck in the other dimension or whatever. Okay, sounds like this.
Oh shit.
Asuka and Soul created gears, and Soul also turned into gear. My daughter's from the future, the character.
Of course. That's some Dragon Ball shit, bro.
Well,
It's like, well, yeah, well, there you
he
go.
spent so much time making a Dragon Ball game.
Yep.
His future Trunks, she is literally Trunks.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, the air grab.
It's a vibes-based storytelling. Oh, so it's an anime.
It's Japanese. It's very Japanese.
So it's an anime.
It's very Japanese. That's what it is.
What do you mean vibes? What is that?
Where you just like the way things are. You like the world.
Right.
Things don't need explanation.
Oh, okay, I
They
getcha.
don't really even need plot. Like you just are cool with the way things are.
Okay.
So,
Yes, 100%. The most Miyazaki Japanese thing ever is Boy
Boy
Lair.
Aaron is Miyazaki's most vibes-based movie. Like he is just like
It's like more vibes than even like Kiki.
he's just having train of thought. Like, I loved it, but like I also loved how absurd it was. He didn't give a fuck about like plot or structure. I'm like I'm just
I'm just doing whatever I want.
Just doing whatever I want at this point.
Which Miyazaki, Hayao Miyazaki. His latest movie was very vibes based.
Characters just look cool, scenes look cool, but story, fuck you.
No, it has story. It's just that it's like the feel and the progression of the story is very vibes based, bro.
Yeah.
You say that about Cowboy Bebop?
No, I can't believe it's like kind of like plot driven.
It's vibes for sure. It's got vibes in it.
Because you got
But
the
it's
music,
like-
the jazz, and
But
everything.
no, like the way the story is very grounded. Like there's a very logical follow through of everything. The only thing Bebop does is doesn't tell you everything outright. You have to just sort of like infer. So,
About feeling.
It's character focused.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
What do you guys think of the live action?
Bebop? That's ass.
Damn.
Oh, I gave up like 3 or some odd episodes and it just sucked. Fucking awful. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing I'd ever seen. The casting was good, but like, the fucking writing was fucking awful. Like, missed the goddamn point entirely kind of writing.
Right.
And just, oh man, I don't know. There are so many things I could have issue with that, but like, Spike and Jet.
Got the toes. Oh no, I
Spike
didn't
and
get
Jet
the toes.
cast very well.
I didn't get the toes.
That's right, Jet. You are black
Chet.
and male.
Chet.
Yes, that was a line. Oh my god.
Chat said,
The Cowboy Bebop show was about in touch with Cowboy Bebop as the Devil May Cry show.
Oh, is it that bad?
I'm assuming. Well, from what I watched with
I
Cowboy
haven't even
Bebop,
seen it yet.
it had like it understood
seen
the
any of it.
jazz and like the visual storytelling, but
Right,
like the
right.
characters are just off, like
Yeah.
completely weird. It was. I got 2 episodes into Cowboy Bebop. I'm like, this is rough.
Yeah.
I think Devil May Cry is like almost like a character assassination. Like
Ooh.
dude, it's bad.
Really?
And dude, did you hear what the motherfucker said? So the guy that made the new Devil May Cry show, did you watch it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay,
I've seen it.
so just don't watch it.
Okay.
The guy that made the new Devil May Cry show recently went on a podcast saying how disappointed he was when Devil May Cry came back in 2018, 2019. How DMC5 was announced.
You didn't like DMC5?
He was upset that Devil May Cry came back because he had a plan to bring Devil May Cry back in his way with his
image.
show.
Oh.
So once it came back, he was disappointed, and he didn't like that because he wanted to be the one to bring Devil May Cry back. The most egotistical
Yeah.
shit you have ever
fucking heard.
Didn't give a fuck about the show. Didn't give a
Right.
fuck about the characters or anything. Just wanted to
He
be the
wanted his
guy
version to
to
do
bring
it.
that shit back.
That's crazy.
It was legit. Like, oh fuck.
Well,
this.
was he up in the totem pole at the time to be able to do
Oh
something?
yeah,
like that?
he was a producer, dude.
Oh.
So he's just about like making shit happen.
Right.
He pitched Dino Crisis, and then they were like, they saw something he did. Or,
Oh, he wanted to-
no, they saw how he dressed and how he looked, and they're like, why don't you do Devil May Cry?
That's
You
what the
seem
fuck
like
you play.
you seem like you should do Devil May Cry, and he was like, yeah, Devil May Cry, and they was like, yeah, that's not great. I had, but then
He wasn't even in there for it.
But then after it was approved, they're like, hey, we have some great news. We're making a new Devil May Cry. And
He was upset.
Jesus.
I was supposed to be the one to be the savior to bring it back. Like, he wanted all the glory for like resurrecting the franchise for them.
Maybe he just had an idea of what he wanted, like the character to be. You know.
He wanted to be the
I mean,
one.
he said it very plainly. He
It
wanted
had to be me. It had to
It
be
had
me.
to be me. I wanted to be the one to bring this series back. I like you making a new game. It just fucking ruins it.
That ruins my vision for it. Well, if he's the producer, I guess he has, the clout to say something like that, right? But if he's not the creative director
it's
or
like,
the
well,
writer, then I was like,
what? I mean, like, he's upset that a series,
Damn,
that a
fucking-
beloved series is getting a new game.
Yeah, he wanted to be the one.
To make
I
that
want
new
the
game.
credit.
He
No,
wanted
you don't want to make a game. You want to make the show. But it's
before
like
the new game.
he wanted to prove that it's because of me.
Yeah, that game
I made this series
Yeah.
popular again. Not because of you guys, the
Right.
actual game developers.
Yeah. That's a little weird. Yeah, there's somebody out there smelling their own farts, you know.
It literally is
Yeah.
that, dude.
They're out there.
Keep giving weekend. We're not doing Strive Rush at all. New shit.
Oh, I have no idea.
It's Fireball forward with dust. Just do it. Just do it. Check it out. That uses a chunk of your burst gauge.
Oh, wow.
But do medium, heavy, that, medium, heavy again.
So, medium.
Yeah, just do medium, heavy, then do it. You get combos.
Oh, wow.
I literally call it Strive Rush.
Strive
You're
Rush.
using your burst to extend combos on the
Wait,
ground.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll show it to you. They added this a while ago, after Street Fighter 6 came out.
Hey.
I'm using my burst to do this. Do down back. So I can extend the combo
What are
on
you
the ground.
pressing?
What?
Fireball
Fuck.
forward dust, and it uses
Fireball.
Yeah,
it uses
yeah.
just your burst gauge, like a chunk of like a third of it.
Chunk of your burst.
So the problem was people are getting burst too fast because there's so much damage in the game.
Yeah.
They had to give characters something to use burst on outside of that, outside of like gold, well not just gold, but the super burst. You can like use burst on supers like
Yeah.
Kickstarter. And now they gave you a grounded rush that acts as this thing.
Really?
Oh yeah, they also have shield, which I don't even know.
my shit.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, they also have shield. I don't even know what the fuck that is, dude.
What's this? Oh, where is it? Oh. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, no, a new one. That's just faultless defense.
Yeah.
They have a new quarter circle forward back. Okay, quarter circle back
God.
is push block. Yeah, they have a push block now that uses burst gauge to push you up.
Damn. So you using
Fireball forward, offensive. Fireball back, defensive.
Really?
It literally pushes you away.
So if you're using a lot of that stuff, you're not gonna burst.
You're not going to burst a lot.
You're not gonna burst.
But you get more damage, and you get to like be safer.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. Can we really start?
Interesting. Yeah, let's try again.
No, we can't. Let's just fuck it up.
All right. I'll fuck it up.
God damn.
Well, I don't know.
Lo and behold, they're adding mechanics to Strive. Again, I was supposed to get rid of mechanics.
Yes. They're not ring and chain
They
back.
eventually, like,
They realized their audience was not happy.
you couldn't live with the thought of your own failure. Where did that lead you?
Back to
Back to
Back to
me.
me.
That was terrible.
I'm just like, they just had a Thanos moment, didn't they? Not that this game is the most successful game ever.
Yeah.
but